Hey everyone, this is Darren Benton with Performance Motorcoaches. Want to do something a little bit different than showcasing one particular coach. We do have a show hauler that's not quite complete. I wanted to do a complete video on it, but I don't think the timing is going to be quite right with me heading back to Indiana later on this afternoon. So we're going to kind of just do a feature on upgrade. So we'll kind of go through really quick. Some of these coaches we've done videos on the past, so you might recognize them if you've seen some videos. But just kind of wanted to talk about some of the stuff that we do that probably a lot of the other dealers out there on the market are not doing. We generally keep most of this stuff in stock, so kind of a cool factor, wow factor. You spend this much money on a coach, you want to easily be able to upgrade it and not have to piecemeal it together. So one of the new Hurd grill guards right here. We do complete bumper replacements as well, but that is just simply a little bit cleaner, classier look. Just the bumper replacement. This is offered in this polish, and it is offered in this kind of a bed liner material. I don't know if you can tell that on the handle, but that's what it would be offered as well. Let's jump inside real quick. I don't think we did anything in particular on the exterior of this coach. We did a small little fridge right here. There again, you could do all kinds of different sizes of trays. You can do units that'll do fridge, freezer, and then or just strictly fridge as well. Come inside and check it out. This is the one we did a video on about 2 weeks ago with the dog crate. Pretty cool the way the dog crate turned out. Little soft close mechanisms here. Still haven't put a little closure device or a little safety latch in there, but that's something we'll work on later on. Come check out this in the master. Don't forget the big picture window. Like that, so that's an upgrade. Various things you'll see on coaches that we build that might be a little bit different than what a stock coach might be out there on the lot. We try to make things just a little bit different and accommodate customers' needs, wants, and wishes. So the guys did a great job here. Wanted to do a king-size bed. The issue is with getting a king-size bed from Renegade, you don't have any place to put any kind of a phone, drink, anything like that. So we took the factory setup, cut them down. We recessed the 110 back inside there, so you can still, it looks a little bit cleaner than having the 110 on the outside. But this is a full 72-inch wide bed. We do have the Cambria quartz countertops up top. To make it easier to make the bed, you probably just pull the mattress out a little bit. But I don't believe that there's been a single XL built with the king size bed, big 72-inch wide bed. I don't have all the slide outs out because this wasn't about each individual coach, but we'll come on out. So pretty proud of the guys on this other rig next door. Shop floor is pretty clean. We'll just go barefoot. So this is what you'll generally see when you come to our shop. We'll generally have 2 or 3 coaches inside, a few outside that we're upgrading. So this particular show hauler right here was a custom order. Still doing some final programming. That's why we didn't do a final video on it. So this came from the factory with the dual Victron Multi Plus 2. So essentially you can operate the entire coach off of the inverters with a few limitations. So we're still doing some programming there. There's been a little bit of learning curve with show hauler on these particular inverters, but pretty much got everything summed up. Come inside and take a look. Did the Lagoon table mounts on each side of the couch here. See up top we did a remote monitor camera system. You can basically check on your coach inside and out. 3 on the outside, 1 on the inside. Some pretty cool colors with the penny backsplash here, all custom hardware, custom faucets. This customer went really, I hate to use the term overboard, but definitely individualized the coach for the needs, wants, and wishes. I don't think you'll see anything out there on the market quite like it. We'll cruise back here. There again, floor plan we've done in the past, but wanted to be able to accommodate a pantry here, so we shortened up the bunks. Like I said, we're still working on the electrical. This gentleman has relatively small kids, wanted to be able to protect them. So we put these pieces in place so they don't have to worry about rolling out. There's all of our breaker panels we're going through right now. We're doing some coach balancing. And in the back here, the only thing we did was a little bit different shower head. Didn't do anything with the faucets at all. But the day's not over. This gentleman UPS might show up with parts that we don't even know about. He was worried about the place with the slide switches for his children, so we kind of hid those. Put one around the side here, all the way up top, and then one inside there. I guess I've given all the secrets away now on how to get the slide outs out on this coach, but cool setup. Did some Wi-Fi enabled thermostats. Got the Touch 7 monitor right there. I don't think it's unplugged, but this will be the most impressive piece right next door. Full blackout package on the outside of this, American Racing wheels. This is a short hood Cascadia. But definitely, probably the most impressive piece or group on the coach is this battery bank. So they're 630 amp hour batteries. There again, I bet you won't see another coach out there that has that much lithium capacity. So a crazy amount of lithium. These are all lithionic batteries. The customer wanted these because of the, what's the certification? The UL certification on it. We generally do the Battleborns. That's what most of the factories equip them. But he basically said, I want to put as much in such a small compartment, and that's what we came up with. So you could not duplicate that with the Battleborns. So very impressive to have that much capacity on board. Still doing some testing, but I think they've started this air conditioner right now. It'll probably last till about Christmas next year. So pretty cool setup. Proud of the guys getting that done. And then we're gonna put our shoes on and head outside to another upgraded unit. Very seldom do you walk into a shop you can walk barefooted or with socks on and not get messy feet. If you'll just point it to that, I'll get our shoes, Brett. All right, there you go, doctor. So pretty cool Peterbilt setup out here. Kind of surprised the guys in the back. That's some flip-flops next time. We'll do the outside and then we'll go on the inside, talk about this coach. So Peterbilt, it's a 567. There again, I wanted some uniqueness to it. So we take and painted all the awnings and all the slide toppers as well. So not a lot of black. I just think it looks a lot cleaner, a lot classier than the other Peterbilts that are out there on the market. Check out the big grill guard up front. Big massive X guard covering the entire hood and the headlight brackets. Trusty Oscar, the hardest working gentleman here. Isn't that right, Oscar? Yes, sir. So we did a power washer setup within the Aqua Hot Bay. The nice thing about this, as long as your Aqua Hot's running, it'll stay nice and toasty in there. You don't have to worry about any of that freezing. You do have the deionized tanks there in the back. Josh and Brett here at the shop got all that stuff installed. Did we do anything special inside? Do you remember, did we do anything special on the inside of this yet?
We've got a custom cabinetry for a gun cabinet.
Is it up there?
We've got a door that's not been done yet, but we can show a little bit of the modification we did.
Don't pay for water, pay for clean. If it's got to be clean.
Okay, so modifying the cabinet to be able to put his guns up within that cabinet. If you ever see this Peterbilt on the road, just stay far away. Stay far away. In the cab, we took the monitor that was normally on the overhead right here, and we're going to mount it from the overhead there. Let me turn this dude down. So I think a lot classier setup versus overhead there. If you saw the previous video, it was kind of hard to be able to see. I had to order a new piece of plastic from Peterbilt because there was a hole in there, so we'll take and move the monitor, a lot more readily accessible. I don't think we've done anything else inside the unit. Yeah, water filter. Come up with this piece right here to kind of protect the cooktop there. So some pretty cool stuff, pretty amazing stuff that, like I said, that most of the dealers out there either don't know exists, don't have in stock, or have minimal knowledge. So we got a good group of guys around here. Like I said, Josh and Brett here are kind of my two go-tos here at the shop for upgrades. Whenever I'm far away in Indiana, I'll take and flip it around real quick. We'll make Brett just as nervous as we possibly can.
Just put me on the spot. It's all right.
So Brett, he's going to be really nervous, but he does an excellent job. Really appreciate what Brett does for all the customers. He's got great insight. He's extremely particular. I don't know if he learned from me or learned away from me, but you know, you can see, you know, we cover things. You know, you got a lot of manufacturing plants. They don't cover things whenever they're going through them, but
We work pretty hard on impressing the customers we're here. We take a lot of pride in people respecting and having pride in what we do. So that just makes the job so much easier when you're happy with what you do. So we you know, like Darren showed you, we got a lot of custom stuff that we can do, guys. You know, it's a small dent in what we can do and what we do for people. So just give us a reach out and we'll take care of anything you got.
we got some customers that arrived traveling 2x2 for some upgrades, and always a free wash job if you're a customer here. So don't forget that. Appreciate Brett standing in on the video. Make sure you guys like, tag, and subscribe. Thanks.